r/AskReddit, what is weirdest random fact you know? Donald Duck's middle name is Fauntleroy. Chickens prefer humans they see as more beautiful, meaning pretty privilege works with chickens too. 1. In Morse code dash means K. 2. Digging a hole to China is theoretically possible if you start in Argentina. 3. February used to be the last month of the year, which is why it has the shortest number of days. Cheetahs aren't big cats. They are very large small cats. If you only ate rabbit meat but ate all the rabbit meat you wanted, you would starve to death. It's called rabbit starvation. Within 2 weeks of dying, if you are not found, most of your brain will liquefy and run out your ears. Frederick Bauer, the inventor of the Pringles can, is buried in one. When you tie your shoelaces too tight and they break, the sound is called a plug. Clouds are really heavy. The airspeed velocity of an unladen European swallow is between 12 to 16 meters per second. African swallows do not exist, as none of the swallow species on the continent are actually named that. Based on the time period, the capital of Assyria is Assur, 2025 to 1233 BCE, Kartukulti-Ninurta, 1233 to 1207 BCE, Assur, 1207 to 879 BCE, Nimrud, 879 to 706 BCE, Dur-Sharrukin, 706 to 705 BCE, Nineveh, 705 to 612 BCE, or Haran, 612 to 609 BCE. Male rats urinate on their feet to spread their scent around. Male anglerfish can't feed themselves and have to find a female as soon as possible after hatching to attach themselves to. The male is about 10 times smaller than the female. Once he finds a female, he attaches himself to the female, and basically melts into her. His testicles grow to about 3 times their original size, becoming nothing more than a sperm donor for the female. Bolivia has 2 capitals, constitutional capital of Sucre and La Paz the administrative capital. Orca are the principal aquatic predators of moose. The French word for vagina is masculine, le vagin. The mantis shrimp packs the strongest punch among all creatures in the animal kingdom. If you only drink distilled water, you will eventually get sick due to the fact it doesn't have the minerals present in regular water, so if you suddenly decide to only drink distilled water for whatever reason, add fruit and vegetables to supplement it. Found this out the other day. We had some extra bottles of distilled water and it led to a family debate about whether or not it's safe to drink. So I asked the internet. It tastes a bit flatter than regular water, but otherwise it's perfectly palatable. People born with cystic fibrosis are immune to cholera. Human contraceptive pills also work on gorillas. The surname Coward and the word coward, while spelled the same, do not mean the same thing. The surname evolved from the Old English, think Anglo-Saxons, word cahired where cu meant cow and hired meant herdsman. Cow herder. Cowboy. The other word evolved from the Old French word cord from co or coudre meaning tail and ard, making it a derogatory reference. So, it described something with its tail between its legs. It was a complete accident the 2 words evolved to the same spelling. Cum would be an A on the nutrient scale. The bite of one single horse can kill a hornet. On a clear night the moon can be seen from the Chinese wall. This question has been posted 5,682 times in the past month. Platypus don't have nipples. Their milk comes from their armpits. They also have no stomachs. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. It takes Venus about 243 Earth days to rotate once on its axis, but only about 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. The high five was invented in 1977 during a baseball game. A cockroach can live up to 168 hours without its head. The metal ring that holds the eraser into a pencil is called a ferrule. The entire state of Wyoming has 2 escalators. Igor Sikorsky invented the first helicopter. If a man pees on a pregnancy test and it turns positive, it can mean that he has testicular cancer because of the secretion of HCG during pregnancy and of this cancer type. Your eyes don't grow as you age and grow old. The Argonaut octopus detaches his penis and throws it at the female in order to mate. The penis then swims after her while the male slumps off to regrow his penis. Oprah's a cow. Camelids have fighting teeth. Give it's Google. They are intense. Tails' full name is Miles Tails Prouter. Bobby Hill's middle name is Jeffrey. You can drink small amounts of heavy water without ill effects. Your hand is always the exact same size as your face. Try it out. Preferably while standing next to a sibling or buddy. Smiley face. The chainsaw, hand cranked, was first invented to get a baby out of the woman by cutting her pelvis. Random and terrifying all in one. The McDonald's character, Grimace, is supposed to be a taste bud. Canada geese drop 3 pounds of shit per day. Did you know octopus have 3 hearts? Most singers use Ricola cough drops because the brand doesn't use the thing in cough drops that makes your voice scratchy. Ants release pheromones when you kill them, which signals other ants to come to the dead ant. Which is why when you kill one ant, many more come after. The shooting star ain't a star. Cockroaches can get into your ear. Women can give birth standing. If you hold a toilet roll over your selfie camera and take a picture of your face, you look like the moon. Apparently human tastes like pork. The average color of the universe is called cosmic latte. When people die, we all have a life review where we see all the good and bad things we did. There are many cell phones than toothbrushes. You can't touch your nose with your tongue. We do not control our own actions, our subconsciousness does. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you have enjoyed this video and subscribe to never miss an upload.